Hello everyone, I'm Corey and welcome back to another video here on Living with the Wilsons. Today's video is going to be a ship tour of a Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. On Adventure of the Seas a few months ago, we took a cruise out of Galveston, Texas, and it was the first time that we were on Adventure of the Seas, and we figured we'd do a quick little walkthrough video of what you can expect to find. So let's get right into it. So Adventure of the Seas is a Voyager-class ship, and her maiden voyage was November of 2021. So she's not a spring chicken. She's been around for a little bit. She consists of 14 decks and can carry 3,807 passengers. And she has a gross tonnage of 138,193. Now let's go ahead and get into the video and see some of the stuff that's on board. Okay, at the rear of the ship on deck 3 we have Studio B. You can do some ice skating in there, and they have some shows. This section right up and through here is the gallery. It's usually got some art on the wall that you can buy. They do auctions and stuff like that. This was the last day of the cruise, so there was none up. Over there is where you get your photos from all the photographers that are walking around snapping your picture. And when we move to the very back portion of the ship here, this is deck 3 main dining hall. The main dining hall is 3 decks high. This is deck 3. Okay, and here we are at the front of the ship on deck 4. Here we see the Lyric Theater, but that's actually on deck 3. But let's go take a look at what's on deck 4. And in the front of the ship, you have the Imperial Lounge. Right now they got an art show going on, but it's a good place to come and play some bingo. Over here is Chop's Grill. Chop's Grill is an extra charge. It is not included in the normal dining package. And right next to Chop's Grill, we got the good old Scooter Bar, which is you can find on just about every Royal Caribbean ship, I believe. And it's a nice place to hang out when the pianist is in here playing. They also do a lot of like trivia and stuff like that, and a bunch of stuff goes on in here. It's just a nice place to hang out. And as we move through, we come into the Casino Royale, where you can try your luck at the slots, video poker, all that types of stuff. Or if you prefer, they do have the traditional table games like blackjack, roulette, Texas Hold'em. Once you're thirsty, you can step on over to the bar, get yourself something to drink. They also have somebody walking around that can bring it to you if you don't want to leave your machine unattended. Off to the right, I don't show it, but that's where the cashier's desk and stuff is, where you can turn in your tokens and your vouchers to redeem them for any money you may have won. And as we exit out, got a nice homage to old time Hollywood over here. And that brings us over to the Belarus Bar. And as we continue to the aft of the ship, which is also known as the back, we are going to skip over to the main dining hall on deck 4. Okay, also on deck 4 you have the walking deck, which I like to come out here on just about every Royal Caribbean ship I've been on. Come out here and just take a walk. It's nice and relaxing. There's usually not a lot of people out here. You can play some shuffleboard. Pick one of the chairs, sit down and relax.
As you can see, I'm holding my hat. It's windy.
And now we're on deck 5 at the back of the ship, and this is the final floor for the main dining hall. Then we're going to head towards the front of the ship. Services.
You can skip a step. You can skip a step.
champagne bar, shore excursions, room internet, promenade. Store, souvenirs. Morning. Duck and Dog. It's a little pub. Perfume and cosmetics. They have a soda package, drink package, and you can refill your Coca-Cola products here. Ben and Jerry's. They do have a non-dairy option. Chocolate chip cookie dough. It is a charge. Band is setting up. Promenade. You can get Starbucks, some other drinks, pizza, sandwiches, some sweets, some salads. Special boutique. And of course, a little car. Oh. Okay, here on deck 6, this is where you can come and book your next cruise. And most of deck 6 is just cabins. And on deck 7 is where you're going to find the library. And up here on deck 8, directly above the library, you're going to find the Royal Caribbean Online. They've got some computers that you can use to get online, and you can also print some documents off if need be, but there is a charge. Okay, and on deck 11, in the front of the ship is where you're going to find the Vitality at Sea Fitness Center, so let's go take a walk through there. And here on deck 11, at the back of the ship, you're going to find the Windjammer Cafe. This is my daughter's favorite place to eat on the ship. And next to the Windjammer is Giovannis Table. And this is also a upcharge you do have to pay to eat in here. And out here on deck 12, you're going to find Splashaway Bay for the kiddos. Got the big TV to watch some movies and stuff. There's a couple hot tubs, and then there's two more, I believe, on the other side. And right over there is the swimming pool for everyone. This is the Sea Trek dive shop. Let's walk over here and get a better look of the pool bar. And there's a better look at the pools. Okay, and we're going to go up to deck 12, and this is where we're going to find Adventure Ocean for the kids. You do have to sign them up for this, but this is a nice place where the kids can go and play with other kids without their parents, and the parents can go and enjoy some other activities. Okay, and also on deck 12 is the arcade, conveniently located right by the kids area of Adventure Ocean. Got all sorts of games in here to play. That's the entrance to one of the other kid areas. Racing games, those are my favorite. And right over here is a teenager zone. And just outside, we are going to come to Johnny Rockets, which is also an additional charge. You can sit inside or outside. So also on deck 12 is where you're going to find the running track. And on deck 12 at the front of the ship, this is where you'll find Vitality at Sea Spa. Okay, and here we are walking up deck 13 at the back of the ship. Got some great views off the back of the ship here. Watching the wake. And here's the flow rider. Over there is the Perfect Storm. My daughter loved the flow rider. Here's some clips of her. Okay, here's the Perfect Storm. 2 slides, so you can have 2 people go at the same time and they race their way down. It's a lot of fun. Still on deck 13, moving towards the front of the ship, is the basketball court. They also play pickleball out here. And behind that is the rock climbing wall. And speaking of the rock climbing wall, here's a clip of my daughter and I climbing it. Right over here is Adventure Dunes. Adventure Dunes is on 2 different decks. You have an upper and a lower. Starts on deck 13 and then it ends on deck 12 over by Johnny Rockets. And it's a 9-hole course, I believe. And this is where the ball goes from deck 13 to 12 on the 6th hole, I believe it was.